Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Andrea Berta and Arsenal have £285 million transfer incentive to complete summer deals for Mikel Arteta. Arsenal are yet to make a summer signing at a time when rival clubs are adding to their playing squads in the summer transfer market. There was always going to be a season where things did not go to plan for Manchester City. Unfortunately for Arsenal, it was Liverpool who got their hands on the Premier League title in the 2024-25 campaign. Previously going head-to-head with City for the title but ultimately falling short and finishing in second place 2 years on the spin, Mikel Arteta and his impressive Arsenal side just couldn't take the final step as Arne Slot made it a debut season to remember at Anfield. Heading into the new season, Liverpool are favourites with the bookmakers to regain the title, with Manchester City and Arsenal next in line. For Arsenal to realise their dream and become number one in England for the first time since 2004, transfers are needed to elevate Arteta's team to the next level. Most importantly, a goalscorer is required to shoot the team to the titles they are dreaming of. Andrea Berta and Arsenal have been linked with a number of players so far this summer, but at present they have yet to confirm the arrival of a new signing at the Emirates Stadium. Manchester City, on the other hand, have been extremely active in the transfer market and have so far registered the arrival of 4 new players. Tijani Reinders became the latest addition on Wednesday morning after joining from AC Milan in a deal worth £46.5 million. The midfielder has wowed for Milan and Netherlands over the past couple of years, and he could prove to be a very smart signing by Pep Guardiola and company. Reinders' move to the Etihad Stadium follows that of Ryan Cherki, who joined from Lyon for £30.45 million 24 hours earlier. The attacking midfielder made a huge name for himself in France, and a move to one of Europe's biggest sides always appeared a matter of time. Marcus Bettinelli also signed on the dotted line on Tuesday as he departed Chelsea to provide cover in the goalkeeping department. Ryan Ait-Nouri was Guardiola's first signing of the summer after joining in a £36.3 million deal from Wolves after a standout season at Molineux. The quartet are crucially in place ahead of the Club World Cup, with Reinders, Cherki and Ait-Nouri in a position to feature and build a rapport with their new teammates prior to the new Premier League season commencing on Friday, August 15. That in turn could mean they are ready to attack the new campaign from the get-go, as their settling-in period will come during FIFA's new tournament. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our second news is Liverpool and Bayer Leverkusen could strike second transfer deal in Florian Wirtz talks. The Reds have already had plenty of contact with Bayer Leverkusen this summer. It's been a busy summer of back and forth as far as Liverpool and Bayer Leverkusen are concerned. Having already put pen to paper on a £29.5 million deal for Jeremy Frimpong, Liverpool are believed to be closing in on a sensational £126 million swoop for Florian Wirtz. But the transfer executives at both clubs might be staying in touch throughout the transfer window, given a third player has been linked between the two clubs. However, unlike Frimpong and Wirtz, this deal could see a Liverpool player heading the opposite way to join the Bundesliga outfit. It's reported by Fabrizio Romano that Leverkusen are said to have Jarell Quansah on their list of prospective centre-back signings. The 2023-24 German champions lost Jonathan Tah to Bayern Munich at the end of the defender's contract, meaning they're in the market for additions at the back. Quansah properly made his breakthrough into the Liverpool first-team squad during Jurgen Klopp's final season in charge, but the 22-year-old found minutes hard to come by under Arne Slot. Across all competitions, Quansah featured 25 times, making only 13 appearances in the Premier League, with just 4 of those being starts. Approaching a key period in his development as a player, it could be that Quansah eyes a move away from Anfield in search of more regular game time. Leverkusen, who are now managed by former Manchester United boss Erik ten Hag, could prove the perfect place for him to do that, given their track record of producing top-level talent in Europe. Quansah isn't the only Liverpool ace touted with a move away from the club, with Harvey Elliott also under transfer scrutiny. Much like his teammate, Elliott's minutes were limited during Slot's first season at the club, with the young Englishman making 28 appearances across all competitions. In an interview this month, the midfielder explained that he could explore his options over the coming weeks and months. Elliott said, "After my injury, I think it was always going to be hard. I hoped I would have got some more opportunities, but football is football. I thought, the PSG game in which he scored a late winner off the bench, was an opportunity for me to get a start and showcase what I can do and just get a nice run out, but the boss is the boss. He's the man in charge. He's the reason why we've won the league, because of his decisions. His decisions were not to start me, I can't complain." The first part of the transfer window has closed ahead of the Club World Cup, with business able to be conducted again from June 16 through to September 1. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our last news is Darwin Nunes, Liverpool aiming to minimize losses from record signing amid Saudi interest. Liverpool are hoping to secure a fee of at least £59 million as they look to offload misfiring striker Darwin Nunes this summer. The Uruguayan played 30 matches as Liverpool cruised to the Premier League title this year, but was responsible for just 5 of their 86 goals. He was a club record signing when he moved from Benfica for £85 million in 2022 and has struggled under the weight of the price tag. The Reds are now prepared to take a £26 million loss on their initial investment as they look to recoup as much as possible with a sale, according to reports from TalkSport. Their valuation is said to be based on a January bid received from Saudi Pro League side Al Nassr, who offered £59 million. Liverpool will not sell for less than that. Al Hilal contacted the club earlier this week to discuss the terms of sale, and could look to complete a deal following the Club World Cup. Nunes is thought to be interested in a move to either Spain or Italy, but has not ruled out a Saudi switch. Liverpool are linked with Bayer Leverkusen forward Florian Wirtz and are reportedly close to completing a deal for the German forward, but may look to sign a replacement striker should Nunes leave. They are said to be fighting Chelsea for Hugo Ekitike's signature and hold an interest in Newcastle's Alexander Isak. Arne Slot was less than impressed with Nunes this season, publicly criticizing his work rate. Speaking after benching Nunes for a trip to face Manchester City in February, he said, "I wasn't only hard on him. But for the second time in a row I wasn't happy with his work effort, against Wolves and against Villa. I can't accept if a player doesn't give everything. That is clear. I can accept it once but twice was a bit too much. That's why I addressed it." Darwin Nunes's Liverpool career has not gone as well as Reds fans would have hoped, and it is expected that he will leave the club this summer after 3 seasons on Merseyside. The Uruguayan moved to Anfield from Benfica in 2022 for what had the potential to rise to a club record transfer fee, but the add-on clauses in his deal have not been met, and Virgil van Dijk remains the club's most expensive signing of all time. Florian Wirtz is expected to take that title away from Van Dijk in the coming weeks, and the German's anticipated arrival is likely to coincide with the departure of Nunes. In the summer that Nunes moved to Anfield, there was a genuine debate over which club was signing the better striker out of Liverpool or Manchester City. Erling Haaland made a mockery of that chat as he scored 52 goals in his first season in England as City won the treble. Nunes managed just 15, 9 of which came in the Premier League. Haaland isn't the only player whose scoring record Nunes's pales against. We've taken a look at how Nunes's goals and assists numbers compare to 5 Liverpool greats past and present. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update, because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone.